You never know when an emergency might strike your family. To mark Disaster Preparedness Week, Tucson Fire Captain Barrett Baker has some tips on how to prepare.
Now the monsoon is winding down, and we touched base earlier on losing your power for short term. But September is National Disaster Preparedness Month. And would you be prepared if your power went out for 72 hours or more? Well, that's what we're going to cover this week. Now, in a major emergency, it can take as many as 3 days to restore electricity and other power sources. So first and foremost, have a kit that will get you through 72 hours. What you put in that kit is up to you. You can customize it, and don't forget your children and pets. Planning ahead is the key here. If disaster strikes, then the laws of supply and demand really take effect. Supplies can be limited and the number system might not work out. So make sure that you have some of the major things already stocked up. Know your emergency plans at school and work. Talk to your child's school and your employer about emergency plans. Find out how they will communicate with families during emergency. If you are an employer, be sure you have an emergency preparedness plan in place. Hello, service. You know what? Text. We need a text. In an emergency, cell phone networks become overloaded by phone calls. Preparedness experts agree that during an emergency, communicating via text messaging should be your first choice. Let your family know that the best way to reach each other during a disaster will be via a text message or social media. Text first, talk second. Well, somewhere between doomsday prepping and a brief power outage is a 72-hour preparedness list. So, from Ladder 9 at Miller Surplus, be prepared.